Wasn't long enough. 16. She just turned 16.
Developing right now, two families and the Coventry community are grieving the loss of two teenagers. This after a horrific pre-dawn car crash on Monday. Thank you for joining us, everyone. I'm Courtney Zeller. Channel 3 New London Bureau Chief Kevin Hogan is live with the mobile newsroom outside the Coventry Police Department with the very latest on this. Hi, Kevin.
Hi, Courtney. We could tell you that 16-year-old Olivia Sear, a junior at the local high school, was a passenger in the front seat. She died of her injuries last night at Hartford Hospital. Coventry police, meanwhile, identify the driver as 19-year-old Jacob Provost. He died of his injuries at the scene yesterday morning about 4 a.m. Now police are identifying the passenger in the rear seat who survived. He is 18-year-old Samuel Smith. The police investigation continues, and Olivia's grandparents have a message for all parents. Art DEBARGE hammered into the ground a cross this afternoon that he made, memorializing his 16-year-old granddaughter, Olivia Sear, and signed by her mother and grandmother.
It just wasn't long enough.
I just hope nobody ever has to go through this like we are.
Absolutely. You see the stories over and over.
But you're never prepared for yourself to go through it.
At 5 a.m. Monday, Art and his wife got the phone call that every parent and grandparent dreads. Their granddaughter was involved in a serious crash on Route 44. The driver, identified as 19-year-old Jacob Provost, was pronounced deceased. Olivia succumbed to her injuries at Hartford Hospital Monday night.
I went home to my grandchildren, 17 and 15, and I told them, if you're ever in a vehicle and someone's driving radical, tell them to stop and let you out.
Coventry police say Officer Glenn Bona, who was on patrol, came across the scene about a minute after the crash. Investigators say the car that was heading eastbound crossed over the line into a tree. As friends and families add to the makeshift memorial, Olivia's grandmother has a word of advice for parents and guardians.
I just hope that they never have to go through it. You know, I never actually thought I would have to.
Now, tonight, the Coventry Police Accident Reconstruction Team is continuing their investigation and hoping to talk to others involved here. And coming up in Eyewitness News at 5 o'clock, what the local school district is saying about this crash. Live at the mobile newsroom in Coventry, Kevin Hogan, Channel 3, Eyewitness News.